Quest Nation, Sanbodan Buffet 2, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, in today's video Buffet 2, we're going to talk about the 7 players whose contract is coming to an end this June 30th. But of course, Buffet 2, before we talk about them, and then also you give me a verdict on each and every player that I'm going to mention. What do you think this player should remain, or we should let him go? Down in the comment section below. Please do make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video you get notified. Now, funny thing with it too, we're going to talk about those 7 players. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 players in total so far in Azihuti. Their contract is coming to an end this June. Now, the first player on the list, we've talked about him, Frostler Buffet 2. Now, so far, with the information that has been out there, it looks like they are trying to negotiate a new deal, but it seems like they are not coming to an agreement. So I don't know what is going to happen come end of June. Now, Mjida, he's the right back, great player. I don't want to lie, Buffet 2. He's someone who's very crucial at our squad, because without him, then definitely I don't think we are balanced. But if ever we're going to let him go, then we need to look at the options to sign at least a good quality right back. I'm not going to mention names because I definitely do not know currently who Kaizer Chiefs is targeting for a right back. So far, the only information that we had was that young boy from Richards Bay. I forgot his name, but that was the player that was being targeted by Kaizer Chiefs as a right back replacement for Yenageo or Frostler. And then moving on, we have Yusuf Mat, which is a central midfielder. Buffet 2. Now, contract yake is coming to an end in 30 June. Currently, he's 29, turning 30, meaning obviously probably they are going to need to replace him at some point, even if they give him 1 year. Replacement yake. Now, so far, we know Kaizer Chiefs is looking at the services of this guy. Who's this guy? Faisal Salum. And then also we heard they want to sign Uyaya Sitole, which I don't know about future parties, because so far it looks like each and every player that we want to sign, there's always PSL teams who are also looking to sign that player whenever they hear that Kaizer Chiefs is looking to sign a player. Recently, I just heard rumors that Orlando Pirates is now interested in signing Ufawas Pasadine, which for me it's a surprise, because since when have they been interested in signing Ufawas Pasadine? But anyways, it is what it is. Buffet 2, what is going to happen. And I just heard somewhere that possibly we might sign him this June, this transfer window of Ufawas Pasadine. And then Uyaya Tole, Faisal Salum, Mamelodi Sundowns now is also interested in signing both those players, which it doesn't make sense. We should sign we are not allowed to go and look for good quality players, because there are rivals who are always going to be there trying to sneak up on us, try to overtake us, hijack some of those players that we want to sign. But either way, kuzobonakala. And then the next player that we have is Unjabulo Blom, which obviously we secured him on a loan with an option to buy him. Kumbule, he has an option which is Ngamtenga, but so far this defensive midfielder Buffet 2, he's been played now with defensive midfield, has been played to a right back. So far it doesn't look like he is in the plans of Kaizer Chiefs, but kuzobonakala Buffet 2 as time goes on. Is he going to be part of the squad, the building squad? Because he's still very young, 25 years of age. He's still very young. He was also his card, but I'm not too sure whether they will want to retain his services or not. And then also next on the list, 21 years old Mfana Mduduzi Shabalala. Now contract yake is coming to an end manje on 30th June. Now there's a problem Buffet 2, because if you look at a lot of the players who have been here, most of them bayele banikezwa nje ama-contract extension akuzange kuthatha isikhathi. So with Mduduzi Shabalala, I'm not too sure what is going to happen, but I think we need to secure the services of this boy. Simlock nje isikhathi sasekhona, unless management is thinking otherwise, but I think he would compete very well in Abu Faisal Salum if ever we get the services of Faisal Salum da esquadini. I think Umtetuzi Shabalala can prove, to be one of the best attacking midfielders if ever he has that competition that he needs, as one of our own. Skumbule is a product of Kaizer Chiefs, which comes from the academy, and big ups to the academy team. And then moving on, Buffet 2, we have another player known as Edmilson Dove. Now this guy is a centre back, Buffet 2. Contract is coming to an end this 30th of June, but there's an option with Imaje. We can further the year again. I believe last we furthered the year, and then also again now another year. So depending on what the coaches want, the team wants, the management wants, obviously they might give him that 1 year that he needs. But definitely we do need to start looking for a left back that is going to be a good replacement for Edmilson Dove. Now I'm not too sure whether we are going to find one, but this guy has been exceptional on that left back position, even though he is a center back. And then moving on, we're going to talk about Rangashvaviro. Rangashvaviro is our 6th player on the list. Currently he's 32, and my contract is coming to an end in June. Hey, but in terms of Rangashvaviro, I do not have to say much, because even though he's our top goal scorer currently, we have to be honest, Bafetu, he could have been much further than where he is currently, but because he's not able to do what we need him to do, that is something. So in terms of Rangashvaviro, I'm not going to talk much. I love the player, but unfortunately I don't think he's meeting the expectations, because as a player you need to know why you are there at Natural. And I think it's high time Kaizer Chiefs started to take this business thing. Okay, manje, we need a player who's going to perform. If you don't perform, simegele, let that player go. I think it's high time. And then also we have on our list the last player, which is Ole Hlogonolo George Matlo, currently 26 years of age. Contract is coming to an end now in June. Now is another player who has an option for a further year, depending on whether the management they believe he's going to be solid, because he still has some years to his football career. Maybe they might give him. If not, then I think they will let him go, because so far I've heard the rumors they are thinking of letting him go. So it's gonna depend on what the Kaizer Chiefs management and technical team are thinking and preparing for those players. So far I've mentioned about 7 players. Please let me know on those 7 players, who do you think we should keep and who do you think we should let go. Starting off with Frostler, Yusuf Mat, Jabula Blom, Duduzi Shabalala, Edmilson Dove, Rangashvaviro, and also Ole Hlogonolo George Matlo. For me, I don't want to waste any time. I think Frostler, we will need him. We can keep Frostler, we can keep Shabalala, we can keep Dove, and then the rest, then it's fine. If we lose the rest of those players, then it's fine, it's not a problem. But you can let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Buffet 2, I believe this is all I had for you. I'm sorry I do not have any updates. Kombole, we are still on FIFA break. The rumors out there is that Fawaz Basadin in any Faisal Salum in any. Those are the current rumors that are trending. But anyways, thank you so much for watching Buffet 2. I will see you on the next one. Peace.